We're here on the pound dollar. This is the 5 range, and we have a head and shoulders that's set up. We actually had a few head and shoulders. We had a beauty on the pound Aussie. 80 pips of reward there. It gave me my perfect setup, left shoulder, double bottom, 26.18 with an initial structure high. Just missed the entry for it. We'll see if that comes back down. But anyway, there's one on the pound dollar as well and one on the pound yen. Pound yen wasn't really good enough, so this is the one. So I've only just got in this, so I want to be a full ATR behind that, so that's going to give me 6. That'll do. Right, so head and shoulders is here, and we will do the high time frame analysis in just a moment. But right now we have a lovely run, which is what we want when we look for head and shoulders. We have a left shoulder, we have a head, we have an initial structure high because we've violated structure. This was our outside return, we violated it. We pulled back for the right shoulder, and then we've now gone into trend, and so this is now a new structure high, officially putting us in trend. And so this structure level here is the one that we need to adhere to, and what we did then is we pulled back and then we put in another new structure high. Now this is not a fantastic structure area, but nevertheless it is the most recent new structure high. So I've actually got my stop behind it. I'm actually going to want my stop a little bit further back than that, just to give this a little bit more breathing room, because it isn't the best structure level, but when we look at trend it is valid for the trend. And so really now we're looking at the market coming up to this structure level right here, and we do also have that psychological number 12600 just there as well. So let's go ahead here and do the high time frame analysis. We'll start at the dailies as usual. So what we've just done here is we've violated this entire structure level. Now on the dailies we haven't actually closed below it, but we are actually at this structure level right now and seeing a little bit of resistance here. Let's go to the 240. Okay, so on the 240 do a couple of things here. We can invert that leg and that gives us a 127. That's where price is at the moment. We can invert this leg. No, not really a great deal there. Okay, not really a great deal here on the 240 other than us breaking through those structure levels. Let's go to the 60. Okay, here on the 60 we have come down to this level and we're seeing some resistance there. We did go oversold. Let's go down to the 15. There's not really a great deal of structure looking left, so I'm literally just going off the violation of structure here in the 5 range. We have just also had a higher close after we've had this loss of momentum. So we had a hammer closing in the top, probably 15%, indecision, then we've had here a higher close. We can, what did I do here? I inverted something. Was an extension. Yeah, I did an extension here. So not the cleanest, but this move here, and then if you duplicate it down to this level and it comes into a 1618, and with that higher close I'm then expecting price to come up to that most recent structure level, which is this one. Just put some fibs back on for that harmonic move. Yeah, 382 comes in right there, and if I just bring back on the orders, you can actually see then that I'm just below that 382, just above the 126, and just below that internal level of structure. So this thing, you never know, could move quite quickly. It would be nice if it did. So in terms of risk, well, we have risk on the table of 22. And obviously this is pound dollar and it has been moving, so quite a nice risk to reward there, a nice 2-to-1 risk to reward. Let's just draw this out as well. Okay, so there we go, looking like that, a nice 2-to-1 risk to reward here. We'll set an alert for this head and shoulders and see if we can actually get up for those targets. And we're back for the final update on this trade, and we've just pushed up now and hit those targets for 46 pips. So I'm just going to go back to the 5 range here just to go over the trade. Lovely trade this. So left shoulder, head, initial structure high, pullback. I was late getting involved in this trade. It should have been for a lot more. My entry should have been here, but it wasn't. If it was there, as it should have been, this would have been a 71 pip winning trade, but as it is, it's 46 pips. And as you can see, we broke to the top here. Stops were down at this level, and never came. Well, we went into arrears, but never actually hit the stop, and now we've rallied up to our potential targets here on that 12600 psychological number. We could push a little higher here into this outside return, but not something I'm interested in. I'm quite happy there to bank those 46 pips.